Good morning, everyone. I would like to speak to you today about rejection. So, what's your relationship to rejection, really? How does it impact your life when you are rejected by someone, by an organization, by whatever is make you feel rejected in life? It's a very important area that we need to explore constantly. Our relationship to rejection. I found that there is a lot of people, and I'm one of those people. Sometimes we hesitate a lot of making choices or sharing ideas or being ourselves because we are too scared from being rejected and we are hungry for being accepted. Yet, without rejection, nothing that I have in my life today would have been possible. For example, on a personal level, I went through 5 relationships that by the end of these relationships I was rejected either by the person or by the conditions of the relationship, like family, economics, and so on, before I found my partner, the partner who am I meant to be with. And that's on a personal level. On a working level, I created so many programs, so many websites, so many projects that 90% of them was rejected somehow. Either it was not successful enough, or it was not marketable enough, or it was not something enough. And without feeling this rejection, I would not have never been able to refine myself, to find my path, and to find what I actually belong to, and do what I'm doing. So imagine this way. I had this metaphor about rejection in my mind, that basically everything in nature, when it's born, or before even if it's born, it is faced with resistance, rejection first, before acceptance and openness. Imagine a chick, a bird inside the egg. Any bird, what they will do, when the time will come for the bird to hatch out of the egg, it starts hitting the eggshell from the inside with its beak. And definitely the eggshell will not be broken with the first hit. With the first and second and third and 100th hit, the chick will receive is rejection, denial. The eggshell will not allow it to break through that easily. Yet the chick keep trying until it will find the sweet spot. And once it will find the sweet spot, the spot that is meant for the chick to hit and that it fits his strength or its strength and the size of its beak and everything, then the shell of the egg start being broken. Only then the egg will open and the chick will come out from the egg to life. Everything in life is this way. Why do you expect that your path will be differently? Why do we always starve to go through experiences with full acceptance without any rejection? Without rejection, there is no refinement. So for me, I take rejections in 2 ways now. The first thing, okay, why am I being rejected here? Why am I being resistant? Why did this organization or this person, why are they resisting me? Okay, because I'm missing 1, 2, 3. So that's the first step. Starting to understand what am I lacking that led to the rejection. Now the second step, which is very important. Okay, do I need 1, 2, 3? Really? Is it important for me? Does it add to who am I? Is it in harmony or in sync with my values and core values? So if 1, 2, 3 are things that truly feed my soul, then I start adjusting myself and I try again to be accepted, hopefully, after I refine myself. But what if I am rejected by an organization, and this organization, they told me that to be able to work with us, you need to change 1, 2, 3 in yourself that we do not like. For example, I'm a triangle and they need a square. So if you want to work with us, if you want to be accepted by us, you need to square yourself, to make yourself as a square to be accepted, to let go whatever values, whatever qualities that led to you to be a square. Okay. Now I have a choice. Do I want to transform myself to a square to be accepted by this organization? Or do I like myself as a triangle and think that the rejection of this organization actually will add to me? They are rejecting me because it is not the right place for me. They are not rejecting me because I am the wrong person. It's a different story. It's more that they are not the right space for me. Not the right space for a triangle like myself. They need a square. Is it worth it to transform myself to a square? This is the question that I need to ask myself. Maybe being a square is the best thing for me. Maybe. Yet I need to truly look deep and start understanding what it takes to be a square. What kind of values do I need to let go? What kind of values do I need to add to myself to become a square so I will be accepted by the organization? This way, the notion of rejection becomes just an act of refinement, a very natural act of refinement where I try to find my place, and places try to find the right people for it. And the same thing in relationships, where people are trying to find the other people who will truly match them, match their needs, match if they need a square or a triangle or a circle. Look at it this way. From my perspective, success and acceptance will be much closer, will be attainable. Keep shying away and escaping the bad feeling of rejection, because don't take me wrong, it is bitter. Feeling rejected have a bitter taste, because each one of us have this inner child that wants to be accepted by everything. Yet it's not healthy for us. Because if for me to be accepted, I needed to deform myself and lose my sense of self, I will end up being stuck into this cubic 1 meter by 1 meter office for the sake of money and without having any purpose. And that's just an example. I'm not saying that this is a bad place. For other people who would find this as like a place to fulfill their purpose in life. For others, no. For me, no. So my friends, being rejected is a natural selection, a natural refinement for ourselves and for our purposes in life. I hope that what comes from the heart reach the heart, even notwithstanding that I'm speaking from a place of presence, not presentation.